What is popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back, folks, for another two videos here on the channel today to close out the latest loop here on the channel. This video in particular being on Aquarius. Oh, and the Greek mythos roughly equates to Dionysus, the god of wine, spirits, parties, revelries, and insanity. Most people don't know that last one about him, but it is definitely one of his domains because alcohol, well, let's just say, can do some rather interesting things to the mental state. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, want to say Monday? Yes, sir. It's a Monday as at the time of this being uploaded. Welcome to the new week, folks. Got any special stuff planned? I don't, but maybe you guys do. Without much further ado, bing bang boom, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. Starting us off, Aquarius, we have... Ooh, ouch. The Descent of Persephone. Okay, so this is, in my mind, and it usually is described this way, this is a card of loss. And this is, to me, saying you lost somebody. You lost somebody very near and dear to your heart, basically. And it brought about a big change in your life. It was not really that great. And, you're still grieving over the blow. Standard, pretty sad stuff here. Let's see where this goes, though. It's a foundation, but what's it going to expand to? Closest acquaintance? Interesting. Icarus's ascent. Okay. Oh. Oh, I get it now. Wow. No. No, this is not a good situation to be in, Aquarius. So this is said friend that left. And they are, so you believe, taking a big risk by doing so. They are on a path that could lead them to destroying themselves just by doing this. This is a huge risk. They're ambitious. They are definitely taking a big step here, but it's also a risky step. And, them not being around anymore is really hurting it. So there might be two diverging perspectives here. Let me see, though. Where's your head at? The Oracle's Dream. Ooh, man. Your thoughts dwell on your friend, Aquarius. Your thoughts dwell very heavily on your friend. You wonder, what are they up to? Are they okay? Are they going to end up coming back home at some point? Are they going to, be okay out there on their own? It's a lot to think about here, Aquarius. Ouch. I mean, I get the sense this might be a family member Aquarius, but at the same time, it might just be a really close friend. But I'm not sure. Let's see where this goes. What's around you? Okay, okay, the Olympian feast. So while you are over here worrying about your friends, thinking about what they're doing, what if they're okay, what if they're not okay, everything like that, your friend is having a blast. They're having a baller of a time right now. They are loving life. They are celebrating. They are out there doing their own thing. They seem to be doing it just fine on their own here. So, Aquarius, that brings up an interesting question. Are you just worrying for no good reason, or do you have justifiable cause to be concerned about this friend of yours and the path that they have chosen for themselves? It's a valid question, Aquarius. I want to see where it goes, though. What do you want? Elysium's Fields. You want them to come home. Pretty simply, you want them, I mean, you want them to be happy, of course. And it seems like they are. But more than that, you want them to come home again. You want them to be back with you. You don't want to be separated from this person. This person means a lot to you, Aquarius. Like this person is an immutable pillar of your life right now. And without them, things just seem shaky, uncertain, and on unsteady ground, essentially. You are completely off balance now that they're, gone for a while. This is rough, Aquarius. This is rough for you. Who's advising you? Ooh, the Hydra's challenge. Okay. Okay, interesting. So far, it has proven to keep up with my theory of this just switching perspectives in the reading. We've been going back and forth of each card. You, your friend, your friend, your friend. So it looks to me as though your friend might have encountered a few problems. They have, told you about them. They've relayed their experiences back to you. But, it looks to me as though they're working through them quite well. You know, them being on their own and you being on your own for a while, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that you're going to have to adapt, Aquarius. You're going to have to adapt to the situation and adjust accordingly, just like they have. And it seems like they've done it brilliantly. What's your dilemma? The enchantment of Circe. Ah, I had a feeling that was the case. Okay, Aquarius. I figured out the main conflict of this reading in that case. This is a close friend of yours, and you have developed feelings for them. Ever hear the phrase, absence makes the heart grow fonder? Literally what's happening here. That exact effect is happening here. You didn't realize just how much you would miss this friend until this moment that they've been gone for quite some time now. You're now realizing just how much you miss them and how much you want them back and how much you would give to have them back because you have some romantic feelings for them. Let's see if they're shared feelings though. Who has the power? Ooh, the labyrinth's escape. Okay, now that's another interesting aspect of this. So, a lot of this is just context so far, but from what I can see of the context, your friend felt a little stuck where they were. Like, there was nothing against you. It was nothing against you, Aquarius. It was just that your friend felt a little bit stuck in place where they were with you. And so getting out seems to have helped them out a lot. It seems to have, unchained them, given them a lot of freedom, given them the chance to spread their wings, figure out who they are, all that sort of stuff. Interesting, Aquarius. They might share your feelings. They might. I haven't figured it out yet, but hopefully I will soon here. What's holding you back? Ooh, the riddle of the Sphinx. They love me not. They love me not. The ever-present riddle. How best to go about this? You're in a rock and a hard place, Aquarius. On the one hand, you could wait for them to come back and gather up the courage to confess your feelings once you're back. On the other hand, you could not tell them at all and just let them have their fun. On another hand, you could also confess your feelings while they're still away, see how they feel about it while you've got some distance and you two can both process it for a while. There's a lot of ways you could do this here, Aquarius. There's a lot of ways you could go about this. Whatever you choose, I think it'll go well. I think it will go well. Let's see. What's being hidden? The Voyage of Odysseus. Oh my God, they're coming home sooner than you thought. They're coming home sooner than you thought, Aquarius. That's wow. This is literally a card of homecoming. This is the only card in the deck that is a card of homecoming. Well, it's not the only card in the deck of homecoming, but it's one of the most prominent ones. And this says to me they're coming home sooner than you expected, and they might have their reasons for it. Maybe they just wanted to come see you again. Maybe they got bored of the trip they were on. They are coming home sooner than they expected and sooner than you expected. And, there's going to be some definite surprises happening here. There's going to be some tension because they haven't told you that they're coming home sooner than they thought. They haven't told you about it. They're just going to surprise you. Drop by your doorstep, Aquarius. Let's see where this goes, though. Can you succeed? Atlas's burden. Oh, man. Okay. So these feelings for them are now becoming quite something. They're becoming quite potent. They're becoming, not becoming quite a bit of a burden for you, Aquarius. They're weighing you down. They're weighing down your heart, weighing down your mind, weighing down your soul. Huh. This is a heavy reading, Aquarius. This is extremely heavy. But the question still remains, how does this all end? Do they end up liking you? Do you end up confessing to them? Here we go, folks. The crowning jewel. What happens in the end? The survey says the wisdom of Solomon. You two need to have a chat, Aquarius. You two need to have a good long chat. Wow. It looks like you're going to sit them down once they're back and have a good long chat with them. Because, first of all, they're home sooner than you ever expected them to be home. Second of all, you've got some feelings to discuss with them. And third of all, just all of this. All of this reading this is heavy. This is a heavy reading, Aquarius. Really heavy stuff. So brace yourself. And the PA's de resistance, Aquarius. When's this all happening? The Trojan horse. Ooh, okay. That's a good sign. There might be something good for you here in the works, Aquarius. There may be something good for you here in the works. It looks to me as though, yeah, it looks as though you do end up confessing to them. You do end up, telling them how you feel, and they say, hey, I'd love to give it a shot. You two end up, in a new relationship, and this all works out. So, congratulations on that front, Aquarius. As for when this is all happening, I'd say, this will take upwards of a month. This is not going to be too long of a reading. This is all at most going to take around a month to finish itself off. And Aquarius, just a word of advice for you: take this slowly. Don't rush into this. Don't tell them your feelings just the moment they get back in the door, because they're surprising you here. They're the ones who's supposed to be surprising you with their surprise return. Don't spoil the moment with that. Just let it happen, organically. Let it happen naturally. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap, and then we'll go on and end things off. I do hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And if you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same Overseas YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's even some exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content in there, consider dropping me a follow. That'll support me, that'll support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, it is recap time. So, you started this reading off with your friend leaving for parts unknown, or supposedly parts unknown. Your friend left, and you thought they were taking a big risk by doing so. You thought they were, being a bit foolish. But, your thoughts dwelled on them. You were worried for them, you were concerned for them, but your friend was living it up. They were having a great time, they were having a party, and, even though you were feeling a little bit of the pain of being alone, you wanted them back. You really, really did. And, they had a few problems of their own, which they told you about. They did tell you about those problems. And in the midst of all this, you had feelings for them that you didn't tell them about. You kept them hidden, didn't tell them about them, and you needed to. This trip for them, this friend of yours, this trip they had, has now given them the space to breathe again, to find themselves, to get their head straight again. And that's great. And they're coming home, Aquarius. They're coming home real soon here. You two need to have a long, hard talk. And once you do, nothing should go wrong. Nothing at all, Aquarius. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. You'll never miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. And we are so close to 775, folks. Let's make one last push. Let's get to 775 at the very least before the end of the month. I know we can do it. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.